You know,
Sniper
used to be
ready.
a
Give
very
me a
annoying,
target.
super strong XP laner, fell off completely, and now we see on TODAK's side. Leslie will be the last pick for AP Bren. He's gonna hit that level 4 soon, and once he does, all those damage dealt by TODAK will be negated. Turtle down to less than half. We see the Astral Echo used as well. Hazelnut with the flip. He's gonna reach level 4 just in time with the concentration. As AP Bren takes the Turtle, they do lose left easy. First blood to Hazelnut, but instantly traded back by the Martis. Kaltizi finds a double. The decimation resets to the B then, not able to.
2 kill in the favor of PC, but now 4 mates will have in the spot. Trouble 2 men on top of him.
Gonna be the war of Kaltizi tanking the aggro, and Kaltizi stays.
Piling up, you know, those notification box on the side of TODAK. Oh, that's a nice petrify.
Lovely stuff by Martini taking out Super Marco. AP Bren looking for
salvage anything they could do, but you see Kaltizi walking away, but using the red tree just for that one, but Hazelnut, ooh, a little bit low.
and tries to go for the knockup, ends up losing most of his health. Left Easy is sticking onto him like elephant glue as Kaltizi will do with Martizi. He's gonna cut him in half with that big scissors, as they even lose Hazelnut in the process by 2 levels ahead of Malik. And while his team is busy fighting, he's gonna try and take the orange buff away, no problem. Now level 9 as Martizi tries to go for full burst and doesn't end up getting few. He phases through the wall, Taunt is gonna be there, Martizi dropping low, Flaptizi on top of him and with the Mortal Coil. Over the sure like the front lines, right? I mean, they're doubling down on the front line, tripling down in fact. With it, Flaptizi is gonna be taken out, constantly.
Flaptizi don't even use the purify, but now he may have to force to use it right here, but Flaptizi gets pushed down.
I don't think they have enough damage, honestly. Flaptizi was like, but man, what are you doing? Thank you for the backs, but not anymore. They have found him, and oh boy, Super Marco on top of him. They are just gonna unleash all the damage. Genos tries to help, but gets hit by the Astral Echo instead. Malik will rush away. Hazelnut is gonna be there to protect him, and Ash Formage trying to set them ablaze, but this fire is fizzling out very soon. In fact, Flapidi is gonna put his body in front and tank up every single damage output from TODAK and still survives. Formage with one last attempt to get the Lord, not gonna get it. How teasing with the red tree to secure that objective, and AP Bren runs down TODAK.
Yeah,
His health with one Astro recall. The Lord was punching down the top inhibitor. That structure is already gone. AP Bren, they didn't even knock, they just decided to claim this house as their own.
yeah, they just punch down the house or the door, and then just start marching and trampling the carpet with like muddy shoes of their own, and say, hey, this is my house now. Where did Jimmy's go?
Where did he go? He just disappeared. And AP Bren, they're like, all right, guys, it's time to clean up the rest of TODAK. The mid inhibitor down. All good is low. Kaltizi burning. While that was happening, they did lose Kaltizi. Hazelnut unfortunately loses his life. Immortality used by 4 mains. It flickers to safety, but AP Bren have already torn down the last of the inhibitors. And AP Bren looking at this. Super Marco, eyes on the prize. Gonna try and farm 4 mains. We're trying to disrupt him from hitting the crystal. For the rest of AP Bren, they will finish what they came here to do. 12 minutes and 13 seconds. The teams that face off TODAK some things, heavy spin, separating the battle line. But how are you even going to get into the battle lines of AP Bren? Now they have a joy. And what? You see the Astro Echo very early on from the top side. Malik, heavy spin used as well, pinning 3 of AP Bren's members away. But he still needs to take this turtle, and he will be able to do it with a very good red tree in the early game. But he's able to hold his ground. Malik trying to walk into the jungle, instantly getting stunned up. Still has the heavy spin, not using just yet. The electrifying being used by Kaltizi. Malik steals the purple buff away. The Gafor for open. Knockout on the 2 of members of TODAK. How also used as well. He's gonna expire onto Malik, who gets stunned.
The pincer of the supermarket.
Trying to take his turret down as fast as possible, and the heavy spin will be committed to make the endeavor happen. So very well.
Presence right here with the effect of the heavy spin, but now this could be the potential third turtle that TODAK wants to take.
4 mates to the backfield, instantly drop low. They need to get the computer out of the way, but he has to sprint it. He's gonna get away. Good call, Alter, protecting 4 members of TODAK. Heavy spin committed as well, but it's gonna be Kaltizi. There's retributions on the turtle. Bloom even used, and now blazing duet on the side of Super Marco for the first blood. Malik in a rough spot, tries to take down Owen. Field sniping the members of TODAK from behind, and Super Marco is just free hitting everyone for a double kill. 4 mates drops. It's gonna be Flaptizi for the third, and AP Brandy just won this. Martizi slice them. The Astro recall, but not Super.
Yeah, well, you can count the damage from the Ghost Bursts, but Malik looking for the pickup right here. Count Black TZ this time around, getting pushed away. Ogwen jumping in.
Big knock again into Super Marco, and they follow up Ogwen with the setup. Super Marco just having a field day right now. This is a bazaar for the squad.
Yeah.
EMI over the wall, Hazelnut in danger to stand any longer. I mean, Martini, the fact that you have a Frederick means that you want to stay in the fire. Clumped up, Super Marco finds both of the support. Gives the slice out for the Fireman.
They had they botched the early game just a little bit, but TODAK this time around, they're the one that botched the mid game instead. Black TZ will absorb some damage, like I said. Just take a look at the damage leaderboard. Super Marco is at the top.
Use the bloom just to keep 4 mates alive as well.
I'm in game number 1 and 2. They finally got a lead, and now AP Bren is already knocking on TODAK's door. So it's just crazy. You give AP Bren a small little lead, and they just escalate. They take your wound and they pull it apart, and they're doing it right now at top.
Top inhibitor down. AP Bren, they might have just found the finisher.
Yeah, there's no way that TODAK can actually contest this, right? Even though Malik does have the heavy spin.
First of its kind, I've not seen it before. I mean, it's by anything that deals damage, I guess. Malik.
Yeah, I really don't think that's the actual item, but hold on a second, that's called off the top right prematurely. AP Bren will definitely lick his cut down mouth like that. Lick your lips like that is exactly what they want.
I mean, 4 mates, he's a little off. Oh, it's now Super Marco is right in the center, chases Martini to the fountain, doesn't take him out. EMI to safety. 4 versus 5 in favor of TODAK. I say 4 versus 5, but honestly, it really doesn't matter, does it? Big knockout in front of the fountain. AP Bren closes it out. 14 minutes in. A 2-0 over TODAK. Light work by AP Bren.
Victory!
Yeah, game number 1 was clean by the side of AP Bren, right? Game number 2, on the other hand, even though they're behind, they know what to do. And this is the marking of a very strong team, man. You remember what I talked to you about?